Hello everyone. 오마이 코리안 한글 스타터 수업에 오신 것을 환영합니다. This class will feel just like learning in a real classroom. We will take small quizzes. I'll give you homework. Oops, haha, I know. And I'll also answer your questions through the comments. I'll be speaking mostly in Korean throughout these courses. You might wonder, I don't know any Korean. Can I still follow along this class? 네, 충분히 따라올 수 있을 거예요. 제가 영어 자막으로 도움을 드릴 거고요. 또한 중요한 부분에서는 최대한 천천히 이야기할 거예요. So, don't worry guys. Just follow along with me. 자, 그럼 준비되셨나요? 다 함께 출발! 출발, 출발, 출발! Let's go! 먼저 질문. 한국어의 글자들을 뭐라고 부를까요? 한국어의 글자들을 뭐라고 부를까요? 네, 맞아요. 한글. 한국어 글자 한글. Yes, today we are going to learn how Hangul syllables are structured. Oh, syllables. What is a syllables? A syllable is a unit of sound in a word. It's one bit of pronunciation. For example, in English, beautiful. Beautiful. How many syllables are there? Beautiful. 3 syllables, right. In Korean, 아름다운. 아름다운. How many? 4 syllables. Another word, teacher. Teacher. How many? 2 syllables. In Korean, 선생님. 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 How many syllables? 3 syllables. Actually, in Koreans, how many syllables in a word is you can easily notice. Okay? You can count it easily. Another Korean word for beautiful is 예쁜. 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 How many syllables? 2 syllables. Now, you can probably make some guesses about Korean syllables. Yes. 한 개의 블럭이 한 개의 글자이고 한 개의 음절이에요. Wow. Easy and simple, right? Now you all understand what a Hangul syllable is, right? All right. Then let's go inside that one syllable block. Now, here's the first important rule in the Hangul writing system. Every character is formed by combining consonants and vowels. And it must start with the consonant. That is important. Always, always the characters start with consonant. Consonant, what is consonant? S, t, d, f, h. That is consonant. What is a vowel? A, E, I, O, U. That is vowels. So, In Korean, consonant is 자음, 자음. Vowels, 모음, 모음. 자음, 모음. Okay? Every character is formed by combining 자음 and 모음. And it must start with 자음. That is important. Okay? In writing Hangul characters, there are two different patterns. Okay. One is from left to right. Left to right. Left side, there is consonant. Right side, there is a vowel. Okay? The second pattern is top to bottom. Top to bottom, consonant and vowels. Wow. Okay. So why there are two different patterns? Because of the shape of the vowels. These kind of vowels looks like long vertical line. Long vertical line. So that's why put the consonant before the vowels left hand side, and put the vowel after the consonant on the right hand side. And the other vowels look different. Long horizontal line they have. Long horizontal line. So that's why we put consonant above on the vowel. Now you understand how Korean syllable blocks work. Each block contains one character, and that character represents one syllable. Every syllable is made up of 자음 and 모음, and it always begins with 자음. Sometimes there is a final consonant placed at the bottom, and that final consonant is called 받침. 받침. 자음, 모음, final consonant, 받침. That's right. So when Korean children first learn to write, they don't use lined notebooks. They use square writing grids. This is usually from first to third grade in elementary school. Starting from fourth grade, they switch to normal lined notebooks. Chapter 3. 한글이 사라질 뻔한 아찔한 순간. From the next lesson, we will learn 자음 and 모음 one by one. When Hangul was first created in 1443 by King Sejong, it originally had 4 more consonants and vowels than it does today. However, those 4 gradually disappeared over time, and now we use 40 letters in total. The modern standardized spelling system was finalized in 1933 by scholars from the Korean Language Society. The achievement of these scholars in 1933 holds great historical importance. Why? At the time, Korea was under Japanese colonial rule from 1910 to 1945. The Japanese government tried to eliminate the Korean language, even banning Korean in schools and forcing students to learn Japanese instead. For example, my grandmother had never been to Japan, but she could speak Japanese because she had been forced to learn it. It's a painful part of our history. If the colonial period had continued, we might have lost Hangul entirely. However, Even under such harsh oppression, many scholars and ordinary people worked in secret to protect, study, and preserve Hangul. Thanks to their efforts, we are still able to use Hangul today. Since then, Hangul has been structured with 14 basic consonants, 10 basic vowels, 5 additional consonants, 11 additional vowels. So in total, the writing stem consists of 40 consonants and vowels. And starting next lesson, we will begin learning them one by one. 숙제는 필수. And don't forget, homework is important. Homework. 숙제. 숙제. I don't think you like 숙제, but it's very important, review what you have learned and preview for the next lesson. I've placed the homework in the pinned comment below. It includes both review and a little preview for what we will learn next. So please download it and practice. It will really help you in the next lesson. 참 잘했어요. 다음 시간에 만나요. 안녕.